This is our third try making a video, and hopefully it'll work this time. I hope so, because I'm about tired of making these videos. Alright, so first thing you need to start off with is to wash your hands. Alright, I'll wash my hands because he's not going to be baking.
Oh yeah, why?
No, you can, because I'm good. Alright, you can talk
I'm
to
good too, okay.
Alright, explain some of the topics of today.
Some of the topics are today that we're going to be baking this cake with the frosting and the sugar. I know, very fun. Not really. Yes, and we might talk about some other stuff, but it's going to be boring. So, if you want to know about baking for basic, you know, like, oh my god, basic, yeah. Then, you know, we get these at Walmart. Then you go and don't watch Dillon, just buy whatever, and see if he washes his hands and that.
Alright, now that that's done, we're going to start out with your Halloween Funfetti cake mix.
I put it down, so.
With candy bits. Yes. You know it. And then for this one, hold on. Wait, I want them to see my face, not what I'm doing.
Why?
For this one, you're going to need one box.
Uno momento.
And it has stuff inside of it, little colors. Yay! And for this one, I forgot to mention, you need 1 cup of water, a 1/3 cup of oil, and 3 eggs.
These people. Oh my god.
Scissors work too. Not included.
Here, I'm going. Make sure when you cut it, if you under the
make
age.
sure to have an adult around if you're under the age of 18. Yeah, 18. Don't want to get cut. So now you got your cake mix in the bowl.
I'm going to show it now.
Hold on. Throw this away. You have your cake mix in your bowl. Now you're almost there. For this one, I'm going to use our 1 cup of water, our 1 cup measuring cup, and I'm going to put it with water.
And see, I'm going to move it forward. I know.
You don't want more than 1 cup of water, because that would be overkill.
Yes. No. And you
no
see?
Nasty cake.
And see? Put it so that you can.
I want you to see me when I'm baking, not my hands. Alright. So, and then also include you don't have to have frosting, but it makes everything taste better.
No, right.
It's the same thing, it should be the same thing as the box. And it should have little sprinkles in the top, so you can enjoy them. Yep. By Pillsbury. Now we got our water. You need 3 eggs. Doesn't matter what kind. You can get the brown eggs, the speckled eggs, just 3 eggs. And for this, I'm going to crack them in a bowl before I put them in, so I make sure I don't get any shells.
Do you want them to speak?
And everybody should know how to crack an egg. If you don't know how to crack an egg and you're watching this, you should stop.
Yes.
One day I'll make a video on how to crack an egg.
That'll be never.
Right. If you don't know how to crack an egg, you're probably little and you shouldn't be watching this anyway.
No.
Batteries not included.
That's a movie.
Alright, show them what I'm doing.
You're supposed to mix it. Like,
you don't have to mix the eggs.
Oh.
Well, I'll mix the eggs first just because.
Do it?
You don't have to. But get a whisk out, and you can kind of whisk together your eggs.
Yeah, see, because it says blend cake mix, water, oil.
But that's after you put them in. I'm gonna walk an extra mile, and I'm gonna mix the eggs before I put them in, so you don't get any egg clumps.
No.
Nobody likes clumps, especially of eggs. And never lick the spoon.
Salmonella.
Well,
I tried to.
You can get diseases, not good ones. Now my eggs are properly mixed, and I'm gonna dump them into our batter.
Oh, and a shout out because
this reminds me of some friends
like
here that keep wanting us to put them in our video.
But
And I don't have any problem with that because they're good people, you know? So, this is the shout out that we were supposed to do. One, his brother Justin, my brother Seth, and their wonderful friend Michaela.
Yeah.
Alright, back to baking. This is the essentials of the video. 1/3 cup of oil.
And
Found it. That's the 3rd cup.
he was about to go.
Take your oil. Find the 1/3 marking on your stuff, this, and put it in there. That's 1/3 of a cup.
Did we put it on the table?
Alright, fine. I always do. If you're good like me, you won't have to you don't have to put it on the table and measure and stuff, because you're already good and you don't have to. So then you pour in your 1/3 cup of oil, and then you get your mixer. With your 2 little beaters in there, and you take and you put it in slowly. You don't want to, and then you slowly turn it on.
And that's when at least have an adult.
Have somebody. If you're too young to do this, you should stop. So start it on low.
Here, I want to show it.
Start it low, and then work your way up higher.
They can see your face and what you're doing too.
We're not done yet. And also, if you don't have a hand mixer, you like a good one like this, you can just sit there like a person that doesn't have one, and you can mix it together with a spoon
Or a whisk.
or a whisk or anything. But for now, I'm gonna take this and I'm gonna scrape the sides down of the batter to mix it all up.
It's called a rubber spatula.
A rubber spatula, and I'm gonna make sure we include all of the mixture, because you don't want any left out, because that'd be a waste of time and money. Alright. Assistant, please lower the camera again. Turn it up a little higher. Mix it all up. Oh yeah, don't forget to preheat the oven. For this, we need it at 350 degrees.
Here, I'm gonna move it. So.
And here. If you don't know how to preheat the oven either, you probably shouldn't be watching this. You put it on bake.
Well, do you think that you should show them?
Alright, I'll show you.
I know that I'm your sister. I'm a bitch.
Like, whatever. You probably don't have the same oven because you're lame. And then you turn it on. You put start on, and it says preheat. It'll preheat the oven for you at 350 degrees, and it'll start.
And that's when you have to wait until the oven.
And when the oven says it's done preheating, that's when you're done, because you don't want to put it in too soon, or it won't be done.
And here I'm gonna get a pan.
Alrighty, now that we're all properly mixed in, get your pan. Fun time. You have your pan, and I'm gonna make sure this is the good one.
Should I
make a circle one? We should make a circle one. Circle is optional. If you want to do a circle pan, or you have all those weird kind of pans that you like to make with, you can use them. This is your time to shine.
Do you want to make a circle pan? But I think that that's too big because...
That one's probably too little for our cake though, so we're just going to use the square one.
That is big enough. Where's the thing that slides over? What? It slides over it to cover it, remember? Oh, the tin foil?
No, not the tin foil. Alright, and so we're just gonna use this square cake pan, and it says to grease it because you don't want your cake to stick into your pan. Like I'm gonna see. Hold on, is there any veggie spray? Looks like we don't have any veggie spray. So we got the old usual veggie oil. EVOO.
No, it's not old.
Oh, this is an extra virgin. This one's been ran through. It's just pure. We don't have the extra virgin. That expensive mess.
No. You have to use it. Remember. You don't do it like that. You have to get a paper towel.
People at home, this is dangerous. So make sure you have assistants like me to watch so it doesn't burn anything.
Or your mom, or your dad.
Or your parents. Your parents are always good company too. This video is getting quite long. Like, when you take your paper towel and you spread your oil around in the pan. You don't want to use your hands because then your hands are going to be like you put too much lotion on. And nobody likes that feeling.
That ain't cute.
That's like if you have really ashy hands, you might want to do this. But if not, that's up to you.
Vegetable oil.
This is just vegetable oil. Alright. And it looks really nasty now, so we're going to have my assistant throw that away for me. Alrighty then. Our cake making process is almost complete.
Now I got some oil on it.
We got to eject our little thingies. And this is, don't lick these because you don't want to get any diseases.
Salmonella. Not diseases like, you know.
You're not going to get herpes from licking this.
Yeah, don't be like, oh my god, Mom!
Like, don't think your parents are bad because they've ever let you lick these. It's just, there's a chance of that bad disease from raw eggs.
Yes, and I have it towards you now.
So now, you're almost ready to put your cake in the oven. Put these in the sink. From a little water. And it should look like this now. And then now, you just pour it in.
And remember, if you need any assistance,
ask an adult.
And if you don't know really how to do this, you're like, what?
We're trained professionals. Because you don't want to get burnt.
And then also have to go to the hospital.
And then have a nasty cake on top of it. That's just not fun.
And a burnt house.
Not cute. But I mean, there's nothing wrong with licking it. I mean, if you want to, you can chance it. That's up to you. There's always that if though that you can get it. Almost done. Get it all in there. And then make sure it's all evenly distributed in the pan.
Distributed.
Now, you are ready for it to bake. Now, when your oven is done preheating, it'll be ready to put in the oven. So, that's been Cooking with Dillon and Brent. I mean, we might be able to put videos up every other week or something. So, stay in tuned and thank you for watching. Bye!